Guys, today we're playing a game that just got released on the app stores yesterday. Servers just opened a few hours ago. The game is Contra Returns, and yes, it is based on the original Contra games, like for Nintendo, like Konami code and everything. So, this game, I knew about it for a while. I wasn't too hyped about it because I'm like, okay, it's Contra Returns. They're probably gonna ruin Contra and make it like super pay to win and no gameplay and stuff. It's actually, like, the gameplay is pretty good. It's pretty fun. It is... Control-wise, it's better than the original Contra, but the original Contra was on Nintendo, and I think a lot of us are nostalgic about original Nintendo, and we're like, oh, controls were fine. Then you, like, go back and you actually play, like, an original old Nintendo, and you're like, this is hard to control. Like, it's not as fluid and responsive. That's just what I come to every time I play, like, old games that I have nostalgia on. But anyway, the gameplay is fantastic. The graphics are... Like, they do a really good job paying homage to this. There are pay-to-win gacha mechanics. There are pay-to-win mechanics, and there's also gacha mechanics. There's also a lot of different characters in there. I'm not sure if... Because there's more than one Contra game, but I'm not sure if there's all the different characters that we see here, like the B-tier characters, the A-tier characters, the S-tier characters. I'm not sure if these were characters from other Contra games in the past, but let's get it started. Let's actually see what it's all about. I played through the first stage and the second stage, or half the second stage. There's some mech stuff in here. There's some... well, a lot of the enemies actually were from the original Contra game. So, like, at least in the first few stages, like, there may be some new stuff the more you go, but I'm sure they wanted the these are zombies. These are zombies, yeah. Added zombies. I don't know if the zombies were... Is that a wait a sec. She's a zombie too? Oh, great. Fantastic. We don't need to do anything with her, do we? Are we kill? Yo, okay, apparently we're killing her. Oh, she regens. Okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. But anyway, yeah, some zombie stuff. Oh, you know what we really should do? So these are just regenning zombie girls. I noticed that one of the things, you have unlimited with each character as well. Oh, I don't think we're even using the character that they wanted us to use. I think they wanted us to use the other character because we just unlocked a new one. With this, but I think they wanted us to use the other one here. But yeah, the different characters, they do have unlimited skills. So it's, like I said, it's similar to the original Contra games. You do your little control pad, you got your jumps, you got your ducks, which I don't duck. I don't believe in it. It's against my religion to duck. We have some unlimited, these little shots over here. We have these grenades. They do what grenades do. They're for hitting enemies lower than you. This is also unlimited, but you can also... this kind of works like a joystick, this thing on the right-hand side. So you can actually aim wherever you want with this. Of course, you're going to see me aiming for the wrong things, and then jumping when I'm supposed to shoot, and then shooting when I'm supposed to jump. That's just typical. That's me in every game, though. And then I noticed that this is a strategy that I should be employing all the time, is using those unlimited rockets as much as possible. Using those unlimited rockets and then waiting for... Hey, don't do that. I don't want to get hit by that stuff. Yeah, using those unlimited rockets and waiting for those to replenish, and then using the gun after that. Especially like the different upgraded guns that you get in the middle. So you have an upgraded gun that you can get from gacha pulls, right? You can... Whatever gun that you get from gacha pulls you bring into the match. But then you have like the spread shots and the lasers and things like that that you get in the game, and then they only last a certain amount of time. So it's better to just use those rockets where you have the 3 blasts and then you have the reloads. The other guy that we have, the rockets are just for Bill. The other guy does not have the rockets. So there's all different stuff. There's all different like special attacks that these... Oh, let's not die, because dying is bad. I think dying is bad. Also, there's a revive. I have not gotten to the point where... As bad as I am at the game, I have not gotten to the point where I have needed to revive yet. But it's only the second level. Trust me, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's do some... Oh, we don't have any grenades that we can use. I don't want to die, so please don't kill me. Oh, let's do one of these. Let's jump over this guy. There's some interesting different units that I think that the units... may be things that you just get throughout the course of the game. No, there's shards too. a lot of these gacha pulls, there's weapon shards, there's also hero shards. I don't know how many heroes you actually get from playing through the missions, because I know you do get at least a certain amount of different heroes that you can use from playing through the missions. They have all different kinds of specials. We'll try a different hero right now. Enough flamer fragments. Let's go assemble them. And then you upgrade your weapons as well, right? So, can assemble. We all love the fragment games, right? Let's upgrade. And we can also, so we do the gacha pulls. It's got the RPG mechanics, guys. You know it's a mobile game. They had to do some kind of pay-to-win something. They're like, hey, we gotta make microtransactions somehow. So they have loot boxes. The loot boxes, you get weapons, or you get weapon fragments, you get hero fragments, you get... Let's take a look at a little bit of the... this is the assault rifle we're using anyway, so we get more firepower from that, and then our firepower is on the... spread gun. Weapons gallery also. So this is another thing. This is similar to, if you guys have played, I don't think there's a very big cross-section of Guardian Tales and Contra players. Or maybe there is, because like Guardian Tales is a nostalgic game. Contra is a kind of a nostalgic series. They're not anywhere near the same kind of gameplay, but they're both kind of nostalgic in one way or the other. But in Guardian Tales, the more weapons you collect overall, the stronger you are as a player. So this is kind of the same situation. Is you get stronger by just collecting, gotta catch them all on these different weapons, regardless if you're actually going to use some of the weapons or not. So there is that. What do we have for heroes? Jaguar is our... Why am I calling him Jaguar? Jaguar, Pulse William, his name is not... Why was I calling him Jaguar? Was there another game that with a guy named like that looked like that was called Jaguar? That's weird. Or maybe... Wait, there's another... No, is there someone else named Jaguar here? Was there... There's different heroes here. Fang Werewolf. So there are different heroes. Why am I calling this guy Jaguar? There must be a guy in a different game named Jaguar that looks like that. Anyway. Oh, I think there was. So we have S tier units. We can see a little bit of their skills curve. Like, better at movement and burst and damage. Well, they do all have different special abilities as well. This guy looks like Assassin's Creed meets Devil May Cry. But some of these units are pretty wacky. There's waifus. Of course, there's waifus that you can collect. Of course, there's like some of these, like, why is this in Contra? Some of them are pretty cool. This is just like a little robots kind of thing. This one, another waifu. Like, why is that in Contra? Maybe that's in another game that's not like the original Contra or something like that. There's these like ninja dudes, Snow Bear, Fang. So these like a little other monsters. This guy, this is the one that I wanted to show. It's kind of like again, these might be things that are already in Contra in the different games that I have not played, but he looks like a Transformer kind of dude. He's very cool looking. More waifus. We got... There's a few different... Lance and Caitlyn, I believe. Another waifu. Lance and Caitlyn are also... No, this is not Caitlyn. Caitlyn's not up here, is she? No, this is not Caitlyn. But there's two Lances. There's a S tier, and then there's also a B tier for whatever reason. But yeah, all of them have different special abilities. Let's go to... We got the events. Well, I mean, we got the normal gacha events and everything. Weapon upgrades. Log in for every day and do little missions and things like that, and you get free goodies. Right? We'll see the gacha pulls as well in a second. There is... Let's see if we could find... I know we can find it. The mech stage. Wait, was that? Yeah, this is the mech stage. Yeah, there we go. So let's see this mech stage. I just want to show you guys this. So you can see a nice cross-section of the different gameplay modes. But yeah, it's pretty... it's been pretty fun so far. Been pretty fun so far, this game. I feel like the combat is great. It's a mobile game that you actually play, so of course I'm going to be happy about it already. And it's a licensed one that's actually owns the license that it's a legitimate licensed game. Not like a, hey, there's a Chinese company made a Contra sequel, lulz. But it's not really a Contra sequel. So, yeah, it's done pretty well, I think. And then we got the boss. I already beat this stage, but I just want to show you guys this. What else do we need? We got to see the gacha pulls. No, we'll see the rates on it. We don't have enough to do actual gacha pulls, but we'll see the rates on them. We'll see the different things you get, because mostly you're just getting like clips for ammo and things like that. So we'll see. Nuclear warhead. The story's pretty cool. The gameplay, though, and also this is not the actual music from the game, but the actual music from the game is really, the music and the sound effects is really nice. The voiceovers, not sure that I love the voiceovers. I mean, they're not as bad as Calibria, but I thought the Calibria ones were kind of funny, because like you could tell that the devs were doing the voiceovers in that. But in this, it's like they're voiceover artists, but probably not like top tier voiceover artists. So you like, it's like, oh, okay, it's just voiceovers to be voiceovers, but the music and the sound effects is actually pretty good. Now it's gonna be like someone that did the voiceovers that randomly clicks on the video. Is like, wow, he didn't like my work. I tried really hard, but this bagel guy is a jerk. Okay, so let's no, I said we were gonna do the shop. This is where the gacha pulls are, so we can see the previews of all the different things that we get from here. We get the weapons, of course. This is the better gacha pulls. And then we also get all the different shards, and then these things, you know, they're going to fill these things up with normal barrels and digital magazines. And these are just things to upgrade your weapons. And then we also have these different fragments for some of the units. And then we have these. This is the doo-doo pulls for just gold. So basic training ground is just the gold pulls. The doo-doo ones, and then advanced training ground is the more expensive ones. And then we can, well, I showed you guys the upgrading the things, right? Upgrading the firepower, right? Super easy. And then we can see, let's switch the heroes. And then you upgrade the heroes, like you upgrade the skills here. So we have these missiles, explosive missiles that we were using before. Does a little bit more, tiny bit more damage, and then a little bit more knockback as well. So we'll upgrade that, but I mean, not that it's really done. We can see a little bit of the what the skills do. And then we could see this guy, who I've been calling I swear there's a Jaguar in another game. I don't know why I'm calling him Jaguar. But, yeah, we can see his skills over here. He's got that little pulse, and he also has, this is like he turns into like a Hadouken kind of thing over here. So, let's see it. Yeah. Well, I guess it wouldn't be like it would be like a bison, right? It'd be like M. Bison's whatever torpedo something. Oh no! We want to actually use him though. We want to actually use him, so we can check. We can go to fight. All we have to do is click the fight button, and it just sets him to our active unit. We go here. We go here, and let's go. And then there's also skins as well. So. Let's see a little bit of what this guy can do. Defend the target against the enemy's attack. Oh, I thought he was a bad guy in the other stage. Okay. So let's see a little bit more. We won't make it. Okay. Well, I see you're very positive thinking. Oh, I thought they were going to come towards us. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, we don't want it. We don't want him to die. We don't want him to die. I mean, maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe he pissed us off. How much HP does he have since we just let him get killed? Yeah, I think let's just be more aggressive here, and then if we see something coming from like, oh, they are coming from the middle level as well. Yeah, we could have just stayed here. We could have just stayed here. Yeah. All right, we got another second for our pulse blast thing. Just waiting for this guy. All right, so we got another healer. Okay. We'll do some more pulse blasts. We will do one of these. And then we'll go down here. We'll use the flamethrower again. It's pretty fun, though. I mean, like, you watching me play, you're like, okay, that's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But, yeah, it's pretty fun to actually play the game. And then, of course, we can just, you know, wherever we want. So we only have one wave left. Not bad. We should be good then. Should be good. Well, I mean, everything here is easy so far, but I really feel like... and this is a mobile game, so it makes sense to feel like that, is that eventually there's going to be stages that are just super hard, and you're going to be like, wow, I could really, like, there's probably going to be, like, massive waves of enemies. You're going to be like, wow, I could really just clear this if I had just a little bit more firepower. You know there's going to be those levels where you just clear if you had a little more firepower, and then you're going to do there's going to be the one weapon, or, like, this special events where, like, oh, man, I need to clear, like, these 1,000 enemies. I need to clear them so fast. There's this certain weapon banner that's going to be here, like, right at this time. I guess I should just do, maybe I'll do 20 bucks on it. Maybe I'll do another 20 bucks on it. Maybe I'll do 100 bucks on it. Maybe I'll do 200 bucks on it. Oh, I finally got $700 later. I finally got the weapon that I was getting. Now I can complete the stage. It's like, well, a lot of you guys like, 700, no, 700s. So I feel like there might be some kind of incentives in the future for that to happen. And then also the PvP is just going to be a who has the most top tier weapon and the most top tier weapon. Also, you do have to get extra of certain units to, not certain units, get extra of any units to awaken them. There is awakening, so dupes. I mean, if you get a unit and then you get more pieces for another unit, you use that. We could take a look at it in a second. You use that to awaken the unit. So we're almost, actually we're at PvP. We are at PvP time, aren't we? Oh, God, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Fun mode. Okay. Let me, I was going to make a joke, but I'm like, it's fun so far. It's fun so far. Until you get to introduction for new players. Battle with players around the world. Buff some supply. I really don't want to play the PvP because I know it's just going to be, super pay to win. Let's go, let's do hero. Let me show you guys a little bit more about the awakening. Right? Oh, and then we have skins too. So we got another skin for this guy over here. And then we have accessory. I don't know what the accessory, I haven't seen anything with the accessory. I think we have awakenings. So the more dupes that you pull of him, or the more pieces, shards, whatever you pull after you get the initial unit, you use that to upgrade the unit, right? Just like basically every gacha game. If you pull dupes, you could upgrade the things. Well, not every gacha game, but like in Epic 7, you know, you could get the leader skills if you just feed the dupes to the original units. In the upgrade constellations in Genshin Impact, like in all those different gacha games, you use different dupes to make your initial unit stronger. But anyway, that's it for this one. I think that's decent for... Oh my God, we've been doing this for almost 20 minutes already. I kind of went off on a tangent there, so I'll probably cut that part out. But anyway, this is Contra Returns. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As far as staying true to the original Contra, it is, I mean, it's smooth gameplay. It is what you would expect from a Contra sequel on mobile. It also has pay-to-win mechanics and extra super crazy weapons, which is what you would expect from a mobile anything, is pay-to-win mechanics and super crazy weapons. But I think it does a pretty good job of staying true to Contra and just being a more improved, newer version of it. If I was going to run a studio that was working on a Contra sequel, I would hope that it would look like I would hope that it would look and play like this. That would be the end goal. So I think that they did a pretty good job anyway. So anyway, that's it for this one. I'm pleasantly surprised is what I want to say. I was not expecting too much going into it, and it actually was a pretty fun experience. And I kind of want to play some more of this, but I know I'm bad, so I probably will still play more anyway. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.